guys, this is John Sullivan from Sullivan's Projects, and I'm up here for what is likely to be my last time in 2016. This is Carr Canyon. It is Thanksgiving night, and what you see there is my beautiful hometown of Sierra Vista. And I actually live right in here in the much aligned West End. The Veteran Cemetery is here. My church is about a block from my house. I drive up this road here, which you really can't see in the background, but there is a road that goes that way up toward Benson, about 74 miles to work every day. So there's Sierra Vista for you. So this will probably be it. It's kind of cold up here tonight, but it's not so bad. Make sure I don't drop off the edge here. This is going to be my last video from Carr Canyon in 2016. This is Thanksgiving night, and it really was a great Thanksgiving. Really great to talk to everybody, keep in touch with everybody, and communicate via every possible type of way today with my family and friends. So I had a really good one. But Thanksgiving is mainly about Thanksgiving to God. You know, all the great things about, you know, getting together with the families and having that kind of good time and everything is all very important. People drive up long ways, clog the highways, clog the airports, but really the most important thing is just Thanksgiving. And most families can actually do this if they're in the same house every night of the week, every day of the year. They don't, but they should. But it's actually, as far as the cooking and all that, no, it's not always going to be expected or recommended to do that. But anyways, you know, I sometimes ask God why this cancer thing happened to me, and the same answer I get back is, why not? So from the beginning, I told you guys I was going to put all of this in God's control. I'm not going to try to control any of it. It's just going to let ride with the flow. I've been surprised at my doctors from the beginning. I've always far exceeded their expectations as far as recovery. My health, my radiology and labs are always stunning them. They still think they're dealing with a 25-year-old patient. And I did recover rather quickly after the radiation and chemo. But I'm going to be losing 6 inches. My esophagus right here, and they're going to have to sew that all together. And so they're going to keep me intubated after the surgery Monday if I survive it. It's a 4-hour surgery with a lot of complications and blood transfers involved. But let's just say I do survive it. I'm going to be out for 3 days, so I'll see you guys next Friday. I'll be out of the hospital a couple weeks after that. And instead of letting me come back to my beautiful hometown, Sierra Vista, they're going to park me in the VA rehab center because they really want to monitor and make sure that everything's taken care of. Now, the good thing is I'm going to gain a lot of things. I'm going to gain the money that I usually spend on gas and food and electricity, that kind of thing. So I mean, there's ways to look positive about that, but I sure will miss Sierra Vista. I will bring a charger, so I'll make sure I have videos and tweets and Facebook posts and things like that to keep you guys entertained. I'm going to be so bored. I'm going to be definitely doing that. Most of all, I just wanted to say, for the last time, possibly before the surgery, thank you guys very much for all your prayers. God has answered them in more ways than you can imagine. Things have gone really well, like I said, far in excess of the expectations of the doctors. Things are not great. They've really been heading downhill, you know, recently with the really bad growth of the tumor. I can feel it big time now. It's getting harder and harder to talk and swallow. It will be impossible to swallow for a while. I'll have to learn how to swallow again after the surgery, but I will. And I get this this gosh darn feeding tube pulled out and this cataport pulled out, and I'll be back onto my normal activity for the rest of my 50 or 60 years remaining. If I do happen to not make it through the operation, or there's complications afterwards that don't get me out of the hospital, I'm going to be very sad about that. And I understand some people will be too, not everybody, but some people will be very sad too. But it really, like I said, I'm putting all this in God's hands, and my attitude is going to be there. It's going to be an important part of this. And you guys know that I will not go past the limits and hurt myself, you know, in trying to recover and get out of there. But I'm going to go to the limits. I'm going to push that as hard as I can to get out of there as soon as I can, to get back to Sierra Vista, hopefully in time for Christmas. That would be be a miracle, but I really can't see it happening. They're talking more like January 15th. I'll be back down here. So, been great talking to you guys this year. Please do catch up on all of my old videos. This is Carr Canyon. I just love it up here, and I have 2 or 3 hits on some of the best film I've ever made, so that kind of irks me. It irks me. But check it out, and if you get a chance to come down here, not for the funeral hopefully, but even if for the funeral, just come up here to Carr Canyon, see how beautiful this is. Maybe if I die in the wintertime, it may be snowed in, but you know, at least you can see it from Sierra Vista and most parts of Cochise County. And you guys will understand why, out of everywhere in the world I could choose where to retire to, I chose this wonderful place. And it's going to make a great vacation home for some friends of mine too, when I get that spare bedroom in shape. So God bless you guys once again. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you have a really good rest of Thanksgiving, a really Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and we'll see you back here next year. God bless.